Hello, everyone. First, let me make sure that you can all hear me. This should be good. So, well, I'm back in Aska. This is my third playthrough of this second run. The first run I didn't record or stream because I was still learning it. And actually, I still am learning it, even though this is probably like my fourth run through. Because I have a couple of playthroughs going on my laptop separate from these. I don't have them syncing. What is this? A woodcutter's hut needs a big stone. What are these stones that you collect water from all over the place? You don't really need... It's not necessary, I don't think, to have a water collector or even a well. The only thing that makes it required is to unlock other things to build. But those things are so common around that you can find them and drink or refill your water skin. So I've been playing and mostly ignoring the settlement issues, which I guess in the beginning isn't terribly detrimental, but I think as the game moves on and you get further into the game, it's probably going to make a difference. It's probably going to be a big deal. So I'm going to do my best to try and pay attention. So this is common in the beginning, in the first few days. Your settlers, they don't like it that you don't have defenses. They say that they're defenseless. Even though I can protect them with my club, mostly. Well, right now, do I even have a club? Yeah, I've got a heavy club. I can kill most stuff, I think. Alright, I need big sticks and little sticks. Let me just cut what's around. So far, I don't like that you can upgrade your buildings so quickly, and I don't like that you can't upgrade over your previous building. So the woodcutter's pit, I would like for there to be an option to. Did I not change the keys here? My laptop, I changed the Z key, the whatever you call this. I changed it to a button on my mouse. I'm not sure actually which one I like better now that I think about it. Probably just leave it like this. But anyway, what I was saying is, I would like it if you could just overlay things on top. Like Pal World is annoying like that too, where if you ever played Pal World and you try to upgrade like a wooden... Whoa, that person scared me. If you try to upgrade like a building to its next level, like wood to stone, like you have to destroy the wood stone and then build it over. Whereas instead, why can't you just? I think Ark Survival Evolved or even Ascended has it so that you can just overlay on top, which is good. This guy's going to work, huh? Soon the builder. Let's see what he's doing. I'm homeless. Okay. Well, now I have a direction. I have some place. Oh, here we go. We have some empty houses. This one at least. Yeah, every time I want to assign one of my colonists, I take a little nap because I pressed the wrong button. Alright, Soon now has a home. So I have 4 villagers, colonists, workers, however you want to call them. Soon is my builder, but he's proficient in working with stones. I have Mila, who is assigned to the Gatherer's Pit. She's an expert in foraging and collecting resources from the natural environment. Do you pronounce the B? Is it Bajarn? Or is it just Jarn? Or maybe even Yarn? Well, anyway, he's a woodcutter. He actually has a few abilities here. He's good at agriculture, and he's also good at foraging. And Gunrun is just a builder right now. She can do some foraging, but she's gonna stay a builder. I have 2 builders, but eventually Soon is going to be assigned to the Stone Gatherer's Pit or Stone Gatherer's Hut. I don't even remember what I have here. I have no cooked food. I don't have any blue stones cooking, which that's another thing I have to put on the top of my list to do. So I don't want to take. I want to deposit. I want to get things out of my pocket. I think I laid out these buildings maybe a little too far away. Well, not really. That's the center of my colony right there, around the fire pit and the Eye of Odin, with the 4 houses going in a circle. And I'll just expand it around. I'll make it like oh, I'm drawing a blank. The game where you're in an ice world and you're like in a pit and you have to... It's a survival RTS type game. And I'm so tempted to go into my Steam to look it up now. I can't believe I forget the name of it. Well, anyway, it's going to look like that. I have bark lying around. Yeah, I don't like it when things get scattered around and they lie around on the ground. Oh, there's me. That was convenient. I'm going to let one of my builders take care of that. I discovered that you can take this bark, shift left click it, and make it into the all-important fiber. What am I doing? Okay. Are my builders all building something else? Like, what are they doing? I guess I'll do it. Summer. Day 5, I believe. My 4 villagers here. Oh, this is not done. I happen to have bark on me. Not enough. I think this will drop 4 bark from a young fir. Can never have enough firewood. And the fireplace just goes through firewood like crazy. I need 3 more. Oh, now someone shows up, now that I'm almost done. Yeah, very strategic. Gundrun. Is morale slightly decreasing? Maybe because of the work hours? Schedule balance. As work hours is in red. I still don't understand that. What does that mean? Deposit some fibers. Deposit some sticks. Logs and large sticks. Put this large stick here. I like to tidy up. Where does the resin go? Does the resin go in the gatherer's pit or here? Hoping I was going to be close enough to that stick. Sometimes when you're gathering things from the ground, if you're close enough, you kind of zap over to it. Why would I store firewood? I'm definitely taking this with me and putting it in the fireplace. I like when you add fuel to the fire, you hear it get louder, as if it's burning hotter. Alright, let me start another shelter because I'm going to go out and find 5 more blue stones. And this way, whoever pops out next will have some place to live. all upset with me. And the one thing I didn't do here, which is what I started to do in my newest playthrough, is level out the ground ahead of time, so that it's more clear where my village is being built and where everything is. With all the grass, sometimes it's hard to tell. Well, maybe I could do that now. I switched to my hoe, but you don't need to switch to a hoe. All you have to do is hit B to build, go into tools, and then terrain level field is in tools. It's a little counterintuitive. You would think it would be you just take out your hoe and then you go to town like in Valheim, but no. It's under tools. This only gets so big. We'll do it in squares like that. My builders will do the work. I'm not going to worry too much. Well, I'll help them. Why not? E is level, but I think if you left click, it does the same thing. Overlapping with something. Overlapping the hut. Yeah. And whatever I can't get that way, I could just do this, and I think it just auto levels it, because I could see the ground kind of shaping, being terraformed a little bit. It gets rid of the grass. Now it looks a little more uniform. Alright, they're already building the shelter, and I'm behind on gathering my blue stones, so let me find some. There's some. I still don't know whether or not things respawn here. Like, for instance, once I knock this down, will this stone come back? I wouldn't mind if it didn't, because stones don't respawn. But the trees would be another story. So I don't know. I haven't gotten so far into the building, and I haven't unlocked many buildings, because there are so many. But if you can have an option to build a building with a woodsman or somebody that plants seeds and allows the trees to regrow, that would be kind of cool. Otherwise, maybe in the wild they do it just takes longer. But having trees not regrow could be an issue, because it would make you pretty much have to move. You couldn't be able to stay in the same base unless you were lucky enough to have enough trees to collect all the lumber you needed to make all the buildings you needed. And there are so many buildings, I don't think that's possible, you know. I think that it's going to be a limiting factor. Might as well take the stone with me. Actually, I'm going to drop the stone because I'm short 2 blue stones, and I'm in a good area here. There are 2 stones here. Jotun blood. Jotun blood? Wait, this doesn't look good. That looks like something that's going to come alive when I get near it and kill me. What is that? I've seen that before. They're still statues. That's something weird that I don't want to find out what it is without an army behind me. So I'm going to mine this one. I don't like the wolves. They still kick my ass, although I've been getting better at combat. I've kind of learned how to avoid hits. I've learned how to be a little more surgical in attacks. Still not great at combat in this game. But with a dagger or with a knife, just a knife, I can kill some wolves if I'm smart and if I make smart retreats, and then, you know, if I have some healing, if I have some onions and garlic. 2 wolves at once is trouble. And they knock me over and they delay my attacks, and then it just gets sloppy. Alright, 2 more. Jotun. Let's just call them blue stones. Now, I can knock these large stones down into small stones, but going back to respawning, if... Oh, there are things over there. Look, there are skeletons over there. Wow, I'm in a bad area here. I'm surrounded. Like, I have enemies nearby. I have skeletons and I have these funky looking things here, although I'm not sure if these attack. Those might be something that will spring on you when you go in there. I'm going to find out sooner or later, not just yet. But if the stones don't respawn, then I think saving those large stones for constructions is the better choice than to knock them into small pebbles, because you can always run to the beach to get the small stones, and you can find them around here. Like, you'd have to kind of look harder than you would at the beach, but they're around. Sometimes I forget to eat and drink. I do that in real life too, but I never forget my coffee. I could stand to forget to eat a few more times because my ass got fat. Why is this the only green patch? Can someone tell me what happened here? Why? Oh, I don't have my hoe, that's why. That's not my hoe either. Here's my hoe. It still doesn't work. There we go. Alright. This is what I wanted to do. There's so much to do, I get sidetracked in this game. Really, it's just this. Really what I need is a pen and a note sheet or some sort of spreadsheet on my second monitor to keep track of everything that needs to be done. And then figure out the most efficient order, the best order to do things and build things. We have Otis here, who's got mighty vigor, possesses exceptional stamina and strength, which allows him to perform physically demanding tasks for an extended period without fatigue. And he's a wilding. I'm a natural-born hunter with a hearty appetite. I think this is going to be... I think it's a woman. I called him a him, but Otis looks like a woman. And then there's Odd, which is the best name. He's a rain dancer and tireless vitality. Nah, I'm taking Otis. And Otis should have... Yeah. Otis is going to have a shelter right here, because my villagers were good enough to build that. I didn't get too far into Bellwright, and I really need to give that another shot, because I want to compare how the AI villagers act in that game as opposed to this one. So far, this one is okay. They are very limited. They don't know how to do certain things. You have to, like, they won't make fiber. They won't. Well, maybe the crafters will, but you know, fiber is a thing like that just would stop them in their tracks. They'll come over to me and be like, "There's no fiber." Even sticks, if they're not like a wood chopper, they won't be able to find any sticks. All right, I'm getting anal about all this. Let's see what there is. Let's see what there is in the settlement issues. Still defenseless, so that's going to be taken care of. I'm going to build a lookout tower as soon as I unlock it. Your workers couldn't find anything. Maybe consider adding another wood harvest marker. Okay, that I think I have to build. So these are the markers. Wood harvest marker. All right, before I build that, let me look at the map. Here's the woodcutter hut, and that's the radius. Let's just take a walk over there and see what there is to see. I have a feeling they cut... Oh no, here's a little fur right here. Why can't they cut this one? Seriously, dudes. Okay, this is the wood harvest marker, I see what the issue is. He is still assigned to the wood harvest, the wood cutter's pit. But what I'm going to do... Oh, he needs thatch. Thatch, that's understandable. Thatch you get down by the beach by collecting reeds. You can make that into thatch. Right? Or I can get thatch by going and collecting from the... harvesting them from the bushes. I forget what the bush is called. And I was just running off to a building and I forget what I was doing. It's a real issue in this game. I forget what I'm doing a lot. Yeah, he has nothing to do right now. I really should be consistent with lying down buildings and having them always build instead of wasting time. Here's another thing that I have to constantly make rope and stone blades and have tools and stuff ready. Otherwise, that's another thing that stops them in their track. They won't do anything without the correct tools. So, let's see if I could build some tools and build another large stone axe. I'll build... Oh, shoot. Maybe I'll build another... Could I build a club? I need sticks for the club. Alright. Let's protect our fellow villagers. Stay close to the fire, my friends. I think this is where, like, the zombies come. Yeah, they come running. I'm not a real big fan of the markers on top of them. I think there should be an option, sort of like the Z button, where you can press a button and then you can see them. You can see all of the icons, right? But you know what? There probably is a way to turn that off. The game would be a lot harder, for sure, without them. Here they come. Here comes a wolf. Is it? Wait. I didn't know wolves come. I thought like those zombies come. But the wolves are next to me anyway. I think they're in the woods there. They live there. I think they're not part of this event. Oh, there they are. They're attacking my newly built wood hut. I don't want to sprint too much there because I want all of my stamina when I fight them. Yeah, you bastards. What are you doing? Just built this. Oh, the big club is very slow. Oh, couldn't. I tried to dodge and I forgot how to. Where are all my villagers? They don't want to fight. I guess they don't have the weapon. I get a 2 for 1 here. They just destroyed my building. Rebuild it. I need 3 stones. That's not so bad. I'll carve those guys up later. See, stones can be an issue if you're just looking for them on the ground. Unless you're at the beach. What I'll have to do is go and use my pick on either a regular stone or a blue stone. I'm getting hungry, so let's get some berries. I want to get some cooked food. That's another thing. I mean, there's so many things. When you're playing an RTS or strategy game where you're top-down, isometric view, however you want to call it, where you're not playing a character, you're just in God mode, it seems so much easier. But when you're playing one character and you have to do the same thing like this, it magnifies the difficulty because it's hard to keep my train of thought where it needs to be. Okay. I forgot to hang up that axe, so you have to do that at the craft table. The name of the game here is... I don't think the attack is over. The name of the game here is to delegate. Get your villagers to come in, get their specialties, and let them help you where they're strongest. I have all kinds of tools here. I'm going to put this big old tool and let somebody grab that for fighting. And I'll fight with the knife, because I seem to be pretty good with the knife. I like the quick movements and the quicker attacks. And I'll come back and I'll make some more weapons. I still have to make myself a bow. Alright, sticks are full. Bark is full. Yeah, we have no thatch. I should make a run to the beach. But it's still Blood Moon, or whatever it's called, so I don't want to leave the village. I'll just look for stones as I kind of scan the perimeter here. And I might as well start gathering feathers. Did I just hear zombie sounds? I think the music is too loud. I like the music in the game, but I also like to hear the ambient sounds. Let's see how that is. Let's save it. Alright. Yeah, I like the Z button better than my mouse button. Is this where the wolves were? Usually you hear them. Before they attack you, you can hear them howl. They do something. You hear them make a sound. And then you know whether to get ready to fight or turn around and run. Alright, let me just get some small stones with this here. A good thing about the gathering is when you hit R to gather whatever you want, it automatically switches to the correct tool. You don't have to fiddle around on your hotbar and pick the right tool. It will pick it for you as long as it's not broken. Stone harvesting 14. So I don't know if I prefer this type of game, this type of survival, to like a Valheim, where you're just one character. I still seem lonely. I thought maybe I wouldn't feel as lonely in the game because of, you know, because of the AI, but they're not friendly to me. They just come over to me when they need something. You know what I mean? The collection of resources from the ground could be annoying. For instance, like what I'm trying to do here. I just want the small stones, and I keep picking up a large stone, and that gets annoying quick. Let's take a drink. Wood refill. Now we should have enough stones to make that repair. And then what else was I going to do? I was going to go down to... Well, I was going to go to the beach to get stones, right? But, oh no, thatch. I need thatch. And I'm not heading towards my settlement. Now I am. What is that marker? It's an invasion spawner. What the hell? Okay, so that's where they're coming from? That explains why they got to the hut first. That's good to know. I didn't know that that was on the map. So now when that happens, I can look at the map and sort of block off where I think they'd hit first, because I could have avoided all that damage. Helmdallr favors you. Full hand. What is that? Press J. It tells you everything about what just happened. Full hand. Summon the 5th villager to your settlement. Okay, that's what I got. So I gotta go back there and assign his house, or her house. Yeah, this way. And first I'll just quickly repair this. Oh, wait a minute. It needs a log and 2 big stones as well. blood moon fades. Well, that was a lot of damage. The blood moon either kills me. It usually kills me. It doesn't really destroy one of my buildings. That time it did. As soon as I have enough villagers, somebody's going to be assigned to this campfire because I can't stand having to constantly do this. It's so annoying. I don't even know if someone who's assigned to the campfire keeps the fire going. They may just be cooking. There's a wolf right there. This is skill in the art of animal hide removal. That's a first. I haven't seen this before. So I should build a dagger, right? Put a dagger in there so that I think the dagger might be required for skinning. You know, I could just trade him the dagger too. But let me just put it in here. This is a broken dagger. Let me make a new one. Or almost broken. There, dagger. I'm gonna need a hoe and a dagger soon. Ish. I could make some things here. Like stone blades. I like to make them in groups of 5. I need 2 stones to do that though. I could make some rope. And I put it away in here so that they can come and help themselves to it when they need it. I do that, and then when I want to make something, I find that I don't have the right materials because I've dumped it all in the storage. That there. I'm not making arrows anytime soon. I might as well put all the feathers here. Let's see if I can organize it a little bit. Looks like I've killed some zombies or skeletons before because I have some of these bones. Resin takes up space. There's so much resin. Stones. I'll hold on to these stones because when I get 2 more stones, what I'm going to do is make some more axe head, stone heads, stone blades. This is the small container. The small container has nothing in it, but I can put sticks, bark, thatch, things like that in the small container bin. Somebody's eating something. What you doing, Milla? I feel unsafe in my own home. Well, I'm getting around to it. Let's see what I could build. The workshop pit. I have one. The workshop hut, I would need to upgrade. No. I can build all that, but warehouse, sled. Where is the watchtower? Log storage. So these things all are storage bins that go inside of the warehouse. Barracks, archery range. Oh, fences. Here's the watchtower. I could build fences, but I heard that they're very flimsy and it's not worth time and effort. Should I do a watchtower right in the middle of our... No. Let's do a watchtower like right here. It's a good spot. Alright, go to it, builders. What do I need to do? Do I have a gatherer hut? See, I forget where I build my stuff, especially when I don't play every day. Like, I haven't played this particular version of Aska in a few days, and, you know, even when I do pick up day after day on the same save, I forget where my shit is. It gets crazy. I wish you can... I mean, this would be a perfect addition to the game. If you can hit a button and see the game as if you're playing, you know, Banished or Manor Lords, you know, where you can come out and look at it in in an isometric view or like a top-down even. Could you do that? I mean, you could do it in map view, sort of, but this doesn't help me too much. Here's a gatherer's pit. Let's go to that. Store some eggs. Can you cook those eggs at the fire? Let's see if we can cook the eggs at the fire. They're building the watchtower. Cook. Wait, you gotta cook on that. Can you cook the eggs? You cannot cook the eggs. Can I store them here? You cannot. So what do you do with the eggs? Alright, what else? We need another shelter. And then I need some more blue stones. Before I do the shelter, let me level up some more ground. This is boring, I know. Nobody likes to watch this. But I find it makes my gameplay a little easier. It's not even fun to do in the game, believe me. It's awkward. That didn't go as I planned. You know what? Let them do that area, and I'll just come over here and start a new area. Oh, there's a wolf. At least I've gotten it down where I could do this and not completely make crazy slopes, because when I first tried to do this I was making slopes and it was getting out of hand. Did not look good. Why? Overlapping. Alright. This is good enough. See that this is not completely even right here, but I'm okay with it. See how this is a little higher than this? I don't know why, but that's fine. It's okay. Let's build a shelter. What's that person doing? That's my gatherer, I guess. Let's see what they need. It looks like this. If they're just standing there, it means that something's wrong. What's wrong? Considering adding another food foraging marker, I couldn't find any beetroot, cabbage, carrot, or yellow mushrooms. Alright, fair enough. So, let me walk around. I'll walk around and then I'll build one for you. How's that? Oh, look at this. We have a watchtower? Yes. I have to assign somebody to this, though. I don't think it's going to help make them feel secure until there's somebody up here, and I think they need a bow and arrow. Oh, look at this view. This is cool. This is kind of what I was just saying about being able to see your game from the top-down view. This is pretty high, but not high enough as I would like. Still high enough to be dangerous. If they fall off that thing, they're breaking a bone or something. Alright. Here's where I need my list. I need my list. I need a little pen and paper pad next to me. This stone axe I dropped on the ground before I built this thing where I can hang my tools. I'm getting better at not being too, I don't macromanage as much. Okay, I don't need this stone axe. I can put that here. 3 stone axes here, 2 hammers, a stone pickaxe, a hoe, and a couple of weapons. Good enough for now. You know, I used to go around and I used to collect the resources for the villagers to make sure that everything was stocked up, but they'll do that as long as I have them assigned in the correct houses. This thing has still not been rebuilt and they have problems. There's an issue. I could not find any logs. Okay. How about this one? I just realized I'm down to half health. I've got to eat some good stuff. Some garlic, some onions. I once went AFK in a settlement and slept, and you do not really heal at all. I don't know how long it takes to do that, but... I mean, I wasn't gone too long, but I didn't heal very much at all. You're welcome. Now he just still feels unsafe in his own home. Well, I'm going to get some bluestones. That's priority number one right now. I'm going to start up another villager. And then I'm going to make a bow or two. One for me, one for the lookout. And I'm going to assign a lookout. I do have to eat. I haven't really pushed the limit on how far I can go without eating. But I have a feeling you die if you don't eat. I don't want to really test it because I don't feel like losing a villager right now, but I'm just gonna say yeah. If you don't eat, you die. If anybody plays and knows the answer to that, feel free to post in the comments. I'm not gonna go look it up right now, and I'm not gonna experiment with that. Not on purpose, anyway. You get into these funny camera situations where the graphics start looking a little weird. Like they have little tiny dots. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but you have to adjust the camera just right in order to get that nice picture. Otherwise you get this. I guess it's because something's in the way of the camera. Like the game's camera. Alright, let me look at the settlement issues. One of your villagers is unhappy. What the... I guess it's the... Mila is unhappy. Work anxiety. It's probably because... Oh, she's soggy discomfort too. It was raining. Let's assign her to something else. If she's got work anxiety, we don't want to stress her out too much. She could do something else. If anything, she could just be another builder, I guess. Alright. Where am I going? Back this way. Do I have a stone cutter? I don't like that you can't move while on the map either. Like, I'd like there to be an auto run where I could move while checking the map. For all I know, there is something like that, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't have a stone. Here's the wood harvest marker. Oh, here's the stone. The wood harvest marker is where the stone cutter's pit was. I should switch it to this, not this. I don't know what that red mark means either. Oh, and what was this? What is this thing? Villager remains. Villager remains? Oh, I died. I had to kill somebody here. I should go check that out. Maybe there's stuff there. Yeah, when you die, you come back as a ghost, and then you go eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and one of your villagers makes the ultimate sacrifice so that you can come back. You know what? I'm leaving this here. What the hell was I doing? Yeah, I need the blue stones. Fine. I need to find another one. I'm eating all these berries. Good. Good to see you cutting down trees. Alright, this is Mila. Mila, I'm going to relieve you from your duties, okay? Let's see how I do that. That's full. Is this full? Yeah, it's full. You know what? Let me take some of the feathers. Actually, I'm going to take all these feathers. I'm going to take all of this. And let's just put, foodstuffs in here. The rest of the stuff I'm going to put in the crafting. Holy crap, there's stuff on the ground here? I didn't realize when the bin is full, she takes it and throws it on the ground inside of here. What the? Oh, I could have done that better. Hold on. This stuff I want. This stuff I don't want. Okay, good. It's getting dark again. Wasn't it just dark? Here we go. Manage. Mila, you are now relieved from being a forager. Luckily, she could also cut trees and cut stones. Let's see if that makes her happiness go up at all. And of course my fire is out. With no fuel. Where is Mila? I have a job for her. It's kind of a waste. Let's put... Should I put Otis on? I'm not putting anyone on the fireplace for now. Let's get some Jotun blood. I think there are wolves that way. There's one. I should make a torch so that it's easier to see the video at night. It's probably very difficult to see the video at night once it gets dark. What's that? Whoa. Whoa! That's an enemy. That's an enemy with a bow. What the hell? This must be one of these things I was talking about. Come here. That's the wrong weapon. Oh, it's gonna kill me. There's another one. I got too close to this thing. I knew it. Alright, I'm out. I'm out. It's a Draugr. Like in Valheim. Stick to the trees. The arrows can't go through the trees. I'm out of stamina. I'm low on life. They're behind me. They're chasing me. I can't turn the camera and look behind me. That's annoying. Annoying, but realistic. I mean, that's fine. Now I hear wolves. And I hear swords. What the hell? To arms! Everybody's sleeping. What if I climb up the watchtower? See if they follow me up there. I don't even think I have onions or garlic on me. I put everything away. I put everything in the collector's tent. The gatherer's tent. The gatherer's hut. The gatherer's pit. Are they up now? No. They're still sleeping. I don't have anything to heal. I have a lot of feathers, though, to make arrows. I killed one of them, at least. And I didn't die. I don't want to die. I like my villagers. They're all pretty good. I knew if I got close to that, something bad would happen. I knew it. Alright, let's, I'm gonna look for some onions and garlic. But, you know, as soon as I get done saying what I need, I just pick up random shit. Because it's there. It's on the ground. So why not pick it up and fill up your inventory so that what you need, you have no room for. I deposit all the firewood here, and then I assign somebody to the fire pit. Well, they come over here and get firewood so that they can actually keep the fire burning. If that's a thing, then it would be the best thing in the game. This is not what I wanted to do, okay? I wanted to put this stuff in where the crafting is. Same with the resin, because I'm not sure what else to do with the resin. I guess I could put resin here. I have a knife, so let's cut this fellow up. Get some bones. It takes forever. I guess it's a white, but the class of mob is a what? A revenant? Bones. I like how when my health gets very low, you hear the heartbeat. The UI is a little intrusive in the game, but not terrible. For a game like this where you're managing and building, you kind of have to have it there front and center. I tried to pick up the bone and I took everything out of the container. Sticks. Oh, here's a spot for... Oh. Yeah, I did this before. There should be another dead body here. I don't want to really go... Ooh, skinning level 8. I don't want to go too far out. Oh, my knife broke. I don't want to go out into the woods when it's dark. So I'm not going to go looking for the onions and stuff. I'm going to stay pretty close to camp. But nighttime is when this feature really, really helps because it's dark and you see things glow. You could see it during the day. I mean, oh, here are some fibers. Something must have died here that was holding fibers. Where am I? Let's go to the villager remains. What's in here? Stones. A lot of stones. Oh, this is where I cut that big fir so they can get their logs. Might as well get some firewood out of this stump. I find it funny how you get stone cutting experience. You level up your stone cutting by hitting stumps. Well, you are using your stone pickaxe, but still, it's wood. Wow. That's a lot of firewood. Got turned around there as usual. Morning at the camp. Days survived. 8. Barely. I almost died to that drugger. That's what I do. I light fires, I chop wood, I put it on the fire pit, and I light the fire. Firekeeping. Wow, you actually get experience by doing that. Firekeeping 1. I've done it so much you'd think that that would be leveled up a lot more, but I guess not. I missed some carrot seeds. There. Alright, I saw a bluestone around here somewhere. I think it was up this way. And I really need to find some onions. So yeah, during the day it's a little harder to see. Can't resist it. Pick it all up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Leave no resource behind. Here's another pile of fibers. I don't know why this happens. Are my villagers killing something that are leaving the fibers? Oh, they must be because they chopped this tree down. I really have to be careful when I'm exploring places where I haven't really been. I've been out here, obviously, but I sometimes put my head down, go directly to the nearest resource that I need, and I'm not paying attention, and I wind up getting attacked. I wonder if they have a hardcore mode here. Like if you die once, it's over. That would be brutal because there's a lot of build-up in this game. Just to get your colony built to a decent state, it takes hours. For me, at least. But then again, you see how I play. I think I'm dying. I didn't... Was I that low? I think I was. I'm not bleeding or anything. There's got to be a button you press that collects them all at once. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Bye. Bye, wolf. We're not doing that today. Look, I still have arrows sticking out of me. What the? There's an arrow going through my head. What is happening? Well, that one missed me, so I don't understand that one on the side. But I've got one going through my backpack and into my back, and then one of them going straight through my head. Ow. Quick, let me eat some garlic and onions. Oh, I have enough. I have enough. I can go back. Directly behind me. I can carry some more sticks. Never go back empty-handed. Or rather, never go back without being chock full of stuff. Let's see if I could upgrade this. A guard tower. A strong wooden tower. I need a carpenter. You must build carpenter. You need wood harvest greater than 10. I could build a roof. Well, let's do that. Build a roof. Yeah, they're gonna need rope, so I'm gonna have to help them with that. Alright, Linnea, Tireless Vitality and a Shrimpy Woodsman, or Fenno, Shrimpy Woodsman and Storm Rider Unease. Let's take Linnea. But she's gonna need a shelter. I don't want to circle the shelters. What I'll do is now I'll build them across the way, so that maybe there would be some buildings I could put in the middle of them. Maybe like some, you know what I'd put in the middle of them? These. The Raven Altar, the Wooden Altar, the Healing Hut, these kind of things maybe I could put in the middle that they can access. Things that they can use for entertainment or, yeah. First, I'm gonna do some more leveling. And I'm gonna do it on my own. I know it's so riveting. The gameplay is just incredible, but this is what you get, folks. I've got to rename my channel to something like the Subpar Gamer or the Forever Noob. Boy, you put down level ground and they all come running. Look at them. I just gave them a build. Oh, they built it already. Look at that. It's got a roof. Yeah, come attack us now, you bastard. We're all here. Oh, and it runs away. All right, let's see what's going on here. They still think they're defenseless, but that's because I don't have somebody assigned to the tower. I'm not producing axes for my woodcutter's pit. All right. Well, the woodcutter's pit, first of all, should not be active. The woodcutter's pit should not be active. The woodcutter's hut should be. Although the woodcutter is still chopping trees down over there. Let's make the woodcutter's hut active right now. So we'll assign our woodcutter, who is Bajarn. We'll assign him here now. Did they just miss? Did they try to get these in here and miss? Because they belong inside of there. There we go. Wow, this woodcutter's been busy. Look at him. I'm not even going to interfere. Let him do his thing. I'm just going to collect some firewood. He is busting his ass over here. Best villager ever. Good job, Bajarn. Bajarn. Good job. Just take this firewood. My tools are probably going to break any second. Yep. The stone pickaxe is going to break. I think my knife broke already. Surely there must be some things I could put in here. Like resin? Like some feathers? Some bones? Alright, these seeds have to go to the gatherer's hut. But first I'm going to tend the fire. You know, that's what I do. I'm the firekeeper. It is the main gameplay loop of Aska. Keep the fire burning. Drop the rest of the wood here, and you know this does nothing. Press X, it drops it on the ground. They'll ignore this. This firewood on the ground is like it's not even there. They'll ignore that. They'll let the fire go out. Nobody will take that and put it on the fire. Guaranteed. I'm very pleased with my terraforming here. I was about to rage quit the game when I couldn't figure out how to do it, and things started to get really weird. Alright, this is the shelter for my up-and-coming villager, who will be here in 5 minutes. Let's build some bows. I'm going to build a bow. I'm going to give a bow to a villager. Probably, well, I don't know yet, but I'm going to build a bow, and somebody's going to be a lookout, and then they shouldn't complain too much. How do I get rid of those arrows that are sticking out of me? Alright, a bow. A flimsy bow, whatever. It's good. Better than nothing. I need a stick. Of course. Deposit. I don't want to deposit everything. It's so annoying. It should just be deposit seeds. Deposit, deposit. That's better. There's not a lot of food. Look at Bajarn. He is a worker. All stumps are belong to me. I mean, he's a good worker, but he's a bit of a slob. Look at the mess he leaves. This is Mila. Mila the builder. Are you feeling better? Yeah, she is feeling better. Her morale went up a point. She was at 44. But she's got soggy discomfort, but I don't think that's what's making her pissed. I think her work hours are really what's pissing her off. What am I going to do about it? We all got to chip in, Mila. We all have to do our part. I'm non-stop. Okay, I don't rest. I don't even have a house. This is where I like to put most of my stuff because when I make the tools, I want to make sure I have everything. I don't want to go hunting around for resources. I want to come to the crafter table and craft what I need. Like, I really should craft myself a weapon because I don't have a weapon on me. What should I get? The spiked club does 5 to 6 base damage. And it's faster than the heavy club, which is a two-handed. Let's do the spike club and a shield. Spike club, shield. I need some rope. I can fix that easy. Can make plenty of rope. I really should just not even carry around the fibers. I should have rope built and stockpiled everywhere. Perfect. Oh, and I have to make the bow. What do I need? Ugh. I just used all my sticks to make these 2 weapons for me, and I forgot I needed to make the bow. Okay, I'm gonna start destroying these things that are kind of busted like that. This hoe is mine. Spike club is mine. Shield is mine. I think I dropped it on the ground. I did. I don't know if you can destroy it, but I'll just leave it on the ground. Maybe it despawns after a while. Probably despawns. I don't know. And then let me store my crafting material. None of that stuff. This goes in this bin. The rope, yeah, I'll keep some rope on me. I'll keep all the feathers in here. And are there axe heads? I think I used up all the axe heads. I'm going to need to get some stones and create axe heads. How are we doing? Still 100% of your structures are defenseless. Consider upgrading your workshop hut if you want your woodcutter hut workers to get the best equipment available. Alright, I could do that. I'm right here. Upgrade 1 is you must build a stonecutter's hut. Okay. Alright, let's build a stonecutter's hut. I'm gonna build it. Should I build it right next to this and just leave the stonecutter's pit? This is the stonecutter's pit back here. I'm afraid I'm not gonna run out of room or something, but I could always knock things down, rebuild them. Stonecutter's hut. I'm gonna do it right here. Please be even and level with that. Look at them come running. Who is this? Mila. I need 4 blue stones. Mila can have this house. And Mila can actually... She's going to be my lookout. Okay. Let me get some sticks so that I can bake a bow and give it to her. This is the... No, that's the gathering pit. Where's the woodcutting house? Oh man, I built the stonecutter's pit next to the workshop. That's fine, I guess. Alright. Here we go. I take some of these. I don't want to take the bark. I want the sticks. One. Take 5 sticks. I think that should be enough. Yeah, it only needed 2 sticks. Craft 2 of them. 1 for me, 1 for you. And you need a few sticks for arrows, apparently, too. You need 3 sticks for the arrows, plus 5 feathers. So I'll just get more sticks from storage. I'm just gonna take them all. Make a whole bunch of arrows. I bet you they need rope. No, they need the big stuff. What does this make? 10 arrows? Yeah, 10 arrows. In my inventory, I have my own bow, and you can carry 20 in a stack, so 30 arrows. This is going to go to Mila. Mila's going to be my lookout. I'm missing sticks. Actually, I'm missing 1 stick, and there's 1 stick left in storage. Now, there's nobody assigned to this, right? So let's take the bark, take all I can. And then I'm gonna demolish this bad boy. Why have it out here? It's got housing points -10, defense points 0. What is the point of having it if I have a woodcutter's hut? This is what I was talking about earlier. Why couldn't I just upgrade this? Could I have upgraded this? I could have. See, because I'm an idiot. You just take this and you make it the hut. Because, you know, that would be the thing that makes sense. How do I get rid of it? How do I demolish it? There's a way to do that. Maybe with my hammer? Oh no, right here. Dismantle. 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 And it gives you some stuff, which is nice. Sticks. Got a lot of bark. They're all sleeping now. They're all sleeping. Sun goes down and they hit the hay. It's like clockwork. I like when they tell you their needs. Even your own character tells you her needs. This bark is going to turn into fibers. It's taking up too much space. Oh, there's rope on the ground. So when you disassemble a building, you get a lot of resources back. I don't know what the ratio is, if you get them all back or not, but it's nice that you get some back. This is a good amount, but I wouldn't know. Spoiled food. I'm just after the stick so I can make arrows for Mila. I have a craftsman villager who I really should be assigning to the workshop, right? Because they would be doing this. This is a kind of a micromanaging thing that I get myself into, and I think, oh, I have to do this, I have to do this. No, you assign your villagers to do all this stuff. A lot of arrows. Let's stock her up with arrows. Okay, when she wakes up, I'm going to give her this stuff. She's going to be assigned to... Where's Mila? She's now going to be a lookout. Kind of wasting her talents by doing that. I probably should have done Linnea. She probably should have been the lookout. It's alright. Don't you even. Don't do it. 33% of your structures are defenseless. Alright, so even without a bow, the watchtower is doing its job. And Mila, by the way, got happier again by a point. There's these housing points that I don't fully understand. The Gatherer's Pit is giving me +5, but the Stonecutter's Pit, the Workshop Pit, and the Woodcutter's Hut are all in the negative, and I'm not sure why. Housing points. I'm going to have to look up housing points and what they mean. Maybe it's in here. Housing points. Housing points. Alter the score of a house. I see. So it probably has to do with their happiness. Houses give villagers a place to sleep. Better houses have better housing points, making them happier. Yeah, okay. So now I know not to put these gathering huts and pits near the houses, because that is probably affecting them. So here are the houses. Here's the Stonecutter's Hut. If I click that, it's not showing me like a radius like the watchtower will. See the watchtower, you can see what it's protecting. I kind of put that in the middle, but now you can see that there are some structures that are left out of this. So there's this house down here, shelter number 5, and up here, Linnea's house, shelter number 6, are not protected by the watchtower, and obviously neither are any of my other gathering, except for the Stonecutter's Hut, the Workshop Pit, and the Gatherer's Pit. Right? So the watchtower is okay there, but I could have done a better job. I probably should have put it around here. And what I'll do is just build another one. I'll build one over here. Try not to overlap them too much. Really what I need to do is keep that blue thing going. Twice in a row now I've let that lapse, and I need workers. I need villagers, so let me go look for some stones. This guy is ripe. I don't have a dagger. I don't have a knife to cut him. I love the transition from night to daytime. Morning is really neat. It happens really fast, but that's okay. Yeah, if you want to come attack... Oh, shit. Come on, let's do it. See how they knock you down? It's no good when they knock you down. 2 of them are going to be bad. So I'll run away from that one. Even though I have no stamina. Come on, go. Keep going. Yeah, here's my healing herbs. Did I run far enough away to break the aggro? Good morning. Days survived. 9. I usually wait till I gather like a handful of the healing herbs before I eat them, because 1 or 2 really don't do much. You can barely notice. And it takes a while to heal too. It's not like an instant heal. Let me just eat them. I need health. Yummy. I think it would be kind of neat if you got fat, if you ate too much. Like if your actual character appearance got bigger, if you kept eating. And if you didn't eat, like I tend to not eat, you just get skinnier and weaker. You know, or your stamina runs out faster. That would be hardcore mode. That would be in the hardcore adjustment. Like, there's got to be an add-on or an update to this where they do what they did in Valheim and give you sliders to adjust the difficulty and various options you can use. What do I have here? Okay, here are my arrows. I have to give a lot of this stuff. 40 arrows, is that enough? 50 arrows to Mila. I have 20. Here's another pile of fibers. Might as well start collecting some more feathers too, now that I'm making arrows. I didn't use all the feathers actually, I used up all the sticks. Berries I need to eat. And then I need to go back and I need to kill that other wolf and... Wait, do I have that? Is this the game where I have the expert skinner? One of my villagers, I believe, is an expert skinner. And he or she can go and skin wolves and get the meat. I've already built the barbecue, so you can have some good meat to eat. I don't know if they give you buffs or anything like that. I haven't really done the cooking and eating. I've only eaten the berries. I'm all vegetarian. Okay. I need another bluestone. Never pass by a flax bush and not harvest it. Wow, it's really raining. I can eat this lettuce. I don't hold on to food anymore because it just spoils, because I forget to eat it and it just spoils in my bag. And they're everywhere. The berries are literally everywhere. So are the carrots and everything like that. They're pretty easy to find, so you just pick them up as you go, and when you're hungry, you eat them. But oh no. I don't think it gives you any benefit though. So the cooked food on the barbecue and the more advanced foods probably give you some buffs or something good. Well, we'll wait and see about that. But I have to go back and get a big axe, a big pickaxe, because mine just broke. Where am I again? Might as well mark it. That's my waypoint. Fine, I come back there. There are a lot of bluestones here. It doesn't kill them. The flimsy bow is terrible. If you right click, it cancels your shot. I'm not gonna bother. Not yet. I want to get that other villager cooking. And I need 3 more stones. First I have to repair my tool. No, I don't want to fight him. I don't have enough health. Okay, this is full. So I'm going to do what the gatherer did and just drop it right here. I'm going to drop the stuff right in the middle here. But the problem is with that is this may beat that. This may despawn. Who knows? Who knows how long it takes. Oh, perfect. Here you go, Mila. I have something for you. How do you trade? How do you trade? Come on, I've done this. I've done this before. Trade with your villagers. You can have this bow and these arrows. Give you 50 arrows. Where'd my arrows go? Oh, they're in my hotbar. Yeah, they're equipped here. So So are these. So are these things. Why are they there? Small equipable items. All right, enjoy that. Ooh, look at her run up to the top to the tower. She's like, I got a bow. Let's do this. What do they need? Logs. Oh, they all need my help. Look at them. They're swarming me. Could not find any long sticks. Okay, long sticks are an issue. So, who is the tree cutter? It's Bajarn, right? Bajarn, what are you doing? Are you slacking? Where are the long sticks, buddy? What is this? This must have been... Ah, the harvest marker. This has to go. This has to be moved. We're taking that down. Oops. Let's pick this stuff up. And maybe I'll have enough to rebuild. Some stone. Alright, let's look at the map. Here is where the woodcutter's hut is. So let's go over there and put the flag somewhere around here. Well, there is already a marker here, so let's open the map and still don't know what these red eyes are. Okay, this is where they're going to harvest from now. Yeah, they don't have any sticks for real. Help them out. I bet you my fire went out. I still don't have a pickaxe. No, not that, not that. Let's do this. You know, the pickaxe is also used to cut down these logs once they fall to the ground, because it's not letting me do that. Well, I'll cut these trees and see if Bajarn comes and cuts them. What do you want, Bajarn? How can I help you? I feel unsafe in my own home. Well, he must have one of those houses that aren't covering his house. Okay, well, he did pick up the long stick. Now go give it to the builders. They need it. I have to remember to go build a stone pickaxe. Look at these three stooges. They're just sitting around. What do you need? Long sticks. They're over there. Large stone pickaxe. I love it when I have the materials where I can just build what I want. Eventually, I'm going to build roads with the road maker. And I need to build farms. And I need wooden rakes for the farms. Let me build one of those. Oh, I can't. I'm short a stick. Is there anything I could put on the rack that I don't need? Not really. Sticks I could stock up here. Wrong bin. What can I help you with now? Long sticks. I don't have any long sticks. Go ask Bajarn. Go ask the bee-man. Look at Mila up there. She's doing a fantastic job. What are my issues? 31% of my structures are defenseless, and 2 of my villagers are now unhappy. Bajarn is unhappy, and so is Gundren. Why? Work anxiety? Work hours? Small happiness decrease. Happiness is slightly decreasing. Oh, they build the stonecutter's hut. That's nice. Are there any stones to cut here? There's one right there. Stone harvesting level 16. Ah, the lovely firewood. I love it. I love firewood. What do we have here? This is the logger, right? No, I want this stuff. That's the good stuff. Thatch storage. That's what I forgot to do. I forgot to go down to the beach and get thatch. Still didn't make my knife. I forgot to make my knife. I'll take a long stick to the construction site. Why not? I do my part. Did they build it already? What were they building that I needed it? I forgot. I don't know. Let's just put it in storage. I love making firewood. It's just helping out Bajarn too. It's keeping these things out of his way so he doesn't stub his toe coming to and from here. Alright, I'm full. Somebody cut that guy up. He's just sitting there stinking it up. Look at that. I love the watchtower. Super. How can I help you, Linnea? Starting to get hungry yet? So am I. And of course the fire's out. Yeah, when you put the firewood on the fire pit, you could see it, like it creates the little teepee of firewood. It's great. Little touches like that, I love it. We have fire. Bluestone? 3 more. And healing herbs, please, so I can go kill some of those droggers. That would be fantastic. I'm going to have to go eat my dinner shortly, so I'm going to wrap this up in a few minutes. Oh, this is a bad place. Bad, bad, bad. Come back there when I'm at full health. Not half health. Oh, shit. I'm not running. Oh, he got me while I was in the air. How do you block again? Oh, I just blocked with a Q. I blocked. I think I'm going to lose, though. Well, maybe not. Let's see how it goes here. Yeah, I blocked. Perfect. Now I got him. Now I'm going to run from that sucker. Lead it right to the watchtower. And see what Mila does. It's not going to follow? Good. You know what? I'm going to sleep in somebody's hut. Just because I'm bleeding, and I might bleed out. So maybe the rest will counteract the bleeding. I seem alright. Yeah, health is actually going up, not down. Even though it looks like I'm still bleeding here. Alright, and I'm going to leave it off here until next time. So, got some stuff done here. Built a bunch of shelters, hired 2 or 3 more villagers. I built the stonecutter hut. What else did I build? Did a lot of leveling of terrain. And obviously the watchtowers. Look at that watchtower. Mila's sitting up there, vigilant. There's a camp right there in front of me where I'm looking with enemies, and there's another one back in there somewhere, maybe in that clearing. I've yet to unlock the housing to build cottages and stuff, but that would be cool. I need to build a farm. To do that, I need a gatherer's hut, which that'll be probably the first thing I do when I come back next time. Gatherer's hut. Make sure I have the rake and well, the rake I need for the farm, so I want to be able to build a farm soon, which that unlocks with the gatherer's hut. So gatherer's hut, rakes. I want to start building roads to help my gatherers. I'm going to build a healing hut as well. In fact, let me do that right now. I'm going to build a healing hut. You can do it while you're sleeping, apparently. Oh no, now I'm up. The healing hut's going to go right here. Okay, and this way they can come over here and heal. Alright. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed Aska. I'm enjoying playing. It's been fun, and I still have arrows poking at me. Would you look at that? I'm not sure how that heals. Maybe when I get back to full health. We'll see. Alright. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.